Hello everyone and welcome to a retro review. Today I'm going to be having a look at some of my old Jurassic Park stuff from the early 90s. This came about because I was chatting with Tom over at Jurassic Collectibles and I asked him if he'd be interested in seeing some old original 1993 JP items, and he said yes. It's taken a while for me to get around to it, but here we are at last. Now, everything in shot is my original item, so everything that you see here, these are all bits that I bought or were bought for me back in 1993-94, with the exception of the 2 Lost World coins. They are my original ones, but the Lost World came out a few years later. There is another item right at the back which I thought I'd include because it goes with these, but I only just recently bought that. So right, let's get in close and have a look at some of the items. Some of them are in good condition, some of them not so much. Where should we start? Let's start with the key rings. Alright, so let's see. So this is an original key ring that I bought. I've got 3 of these. I think they're all about the same kind of messed up, because like I said, I was still a teenager in 1993, so I had these, I think I had them hanging off a leather jacket actually back in the day. As, if it's not Jurassic Park, it's extinct. That was on everything back then. So yeah, these are a little bit messed up, but like I say, that's because I had them, I was actually using these. I am considering getting some new cases for them because I think they just pop open down the sides. So I thought I'd replace the case in, and then when I put them out on display they'll look a bit nicer. So there's that. Once I've had a closer look at something, I'm just going to pop it off to the side. I think it'll be easier. So there's that. And then I've got a Dilophosaur one. This is actually my favourite JP dinosaur. I love the Dilophosaur. I was all up in arms when I was a kid though, because I was always into dinosaurs, so I was all up in arms back when this film came out. It doesn't have this! This is not right! I've gotten over it now though. Yeah, they all say the same thing on the back. And again, this one's really scuffed up because, like I say, I did have these on a jacket. So everywhere I went, the jacket went, and these came with. So there's that one. And then we've got a raptor one. And yes, I had an issue with the velociraptors as well, because they're only supposed to be the size of chickens. So, as any JP fan will know, that's a Deinonychus. There you go. Right, so those are the scuffed up ones. The rest are actually in pretty good condition. Let's do this. This is the only one of this type badge I've got, and I'm not quite sure why. I thought I had more of these, but apparently no. And I thought I had the backing card for it as well, but I can't find it. But I'm surprised this is in such good condition, because like the 3 key rings I've just gone over, I had this on a jacket for years. So the fact that it's still in that good condition, I'm quite surprised. I've only just recently found these again. So you can see the back of it there. There is some branding at the bottom here. Can you see it? Yeah, you just about see it. Not really important. But yeah, I found them again very recently. I was really surprised that they were in such good condition. So there's that. Let's go the hologram badge. I've never had this one out of the packet. I always thought this was really cute though. Don't know how well that's coming off on camera. It's awkward to get these hologram things to show up well. I think that's just about, you just about see it, even if you don't get the effect. And like I say, this one's never been out of the bag, so that one's minty fresh. Oh look, £1.85. Oh, those were the days when you could buy something like this for £1.85. That'd be a fiver now, if not more. Okay, let's get that into shot and then you can read that. I've got to have the light on this, or else I can't see it. It doesn't come up properly, so apologies for the glare. I don't know if you can read that. There you go. Might as well go through the rest of the badges. Again, I never wore these, so these are all fresh. Actually, no, that having said that, I think I might have worn this one and the black one. I'm not sure, but they're all in good condition still, which is surprising. But yeah, it's quite interesting artwork for the time. They look okay. They're quite nice. They'll be alright once I put them out on display. There's a little read up on the trike there. Let's go. Let's do the black next. Oh yeah, this one's got a little bit of damage on it there, I think. Don't know if you can see that, but it's not too bad. It's barely noticeable. I'm pretty sure I did wear this one. There's that. A little bit of a read up. Okay. Everyone's favourite Tyrannosaur. Oh, 65p. God. Like I said earlier, you won't get them for that price now. I know, inflation, amongst other things. Let's do the Raptor. I'm not sure that's accurate. I think that's just film canon accurate, but I don't think it's accurate to the actual dinosaur. And then lastly, another Dilophosaur. Not sure about the artwork on that one, it's a bit weird. Kind of looks like a zombie Dilophosaur. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. Oh, that's interesting. Brachiosaur. Well, I've got two Brachiosaur cards. That one, I'm not even taking that one off the card. What's happened there? I hadn't noticed that before. Oh well, there you go. You've already seen the Brachiosaur card, so yeah, obviously didn't notice that at the time. There we go. Let's have a quick look at these. These were trading cards of the time, and I thought I had the whole set, but I can't find them. I do have a couple of boxes of trading cards out in the garage, so it's possible they're in there, but I haven't got to them yet. So I just thought we'd have a quick look at these. I can't remember what's in here. A nice Build the JP logo card there. I don't know if I got all those. What was that there? Ellie Statler and... who is that? I don't know who that is. Probably says on the back. Oh, it's Muldoon. It is Muldoon. I didn't think it was. Okay. I haven't watched the film in ages. I really need to have another watch. I watched the Jurassic World ones a few times lately, but I haven't gone back to the original JP ones. Some of the Raptors. A little bit of info on the back there. There's only a few of these in here, so not the camera. There's only a few of these in here, so we'll have a quick look. I always liked this scene in the film. I thought it was one of the best scenes. That's a nice one. That's the sort of thing I'd put in a top loader maybe and just put out on display somewhere. I always loved these animatronics as well. I think it was Stan Winston, and he'd done some amazing work back in the 80s and 90s. Fantastic special effects guy. That's this nice pencil drawing of the Brachiosaur. My favourite sauropod. Yeah, so that was a quick look at those. And then I have a few of these. These are like credit card type things, about the same sort of thickness as a credit card, maybe slightly thicker. I managed to get a few of these. I think I got all the ones that were available here anyway. There's a nice picture there of Isla Nublar, although I think we were mispronouncing it back then. It was Isla Nublar in the film, but I think it's Isla now it's pronounced. But I can't help myself. As far as I'm concerned, it's still Isla. So there goes that catchphrase again. I think the artwork on these is nicer than on the badges. And there's a little... sometimes known as the Brontosaurus. No! It's never been known as the Brontosaurus. Who was writing these? Anyway. That's my favourite one again. I've got the Amber Collection, one of these, on the way. If anybody wants to see a review of some of the Amber Collection dinosaurs, let me know. I've got Jurassic World Delta, I've got Blue on the way, and I've got Jurassic Park Dilophosaur on the way as well, which looks really good. Tom did a review of that, I think it was last week or the week before. It looks amazing, can't wait to get my one. Golly minus, they're flocking our way. Put it up there. Nice little track. I can't remember how much these cost back in the day. They were probably like 25p or something. Yeah, thick plastic, so maybe 50. It's a shame they don't do things like this anymore. I used to like collecting these sorts of things. So, quick look at those. I will just say this, the first one that I showed you, this one, an old school friend got this for me. I don't know if she'll ever see these reviews, but if she does, I've still got it, Kaz. There we go. Right, so that was the original Jurassic Park film, and then a few years later they came out with these for the Lost World Jurassic Park, and these are my two original ones. They were on the... were they on the front or were they on the inside? I can't remember. They came with Tetley, and I kept saying to me, Mum, buy more tea, because she loves tea. But I thought I'd got loads of them, but I only managed to get these two. So I've got the Trike, and I've got the Raptor. So those are my original two that my mum went through about 500 tea bags to get, and by the time she needed to buy some more, they'd stopped doing them. When I was going through all my stuff recently, I found that I had fewer than I thought I did. So I went and had a look And I managed to find these on Spock, and they very kindly sent them out to me, because I didn't even know that this came with this collector's pack. The outside bit's a bit not great, but you know, it's from, what was this, 97, so yeah, over 30 years. So but the inside is still quite tidy. I was really pleased to find the whole set, and there's some nice dino facts there. Really good. And that's just an overview of the cards in the set. Not cards, sorry, coins. I think somebody's just knocked at the door because my mum came over and pulled the door to. I can't speak now. Pulled the door to, then went away and then opened it up again. So I think somebody's just been at the front door, so she's slightly put me off. There's a bit more on the ones in the set. Oh, very good. And then here are the coins themselves. And these are in very nice condition. I will need to pop them out, just give them a light cleaning, but they're generally in very good condition, so I was really happy to find these. And there we go there. Really nice looking ones. They're only like PU metal, you know, or what's the obverse? What do you call it? Like same sort of stuff that they make 2p pieces out of. That's all they are. That's the back there. Right, so that's most of my stuff. I do actually have a really interesting promotional postcard. I don't know how I got it, but it's addressed to me at the address where I grew up. Let's just put this back in frame for a minute for a second. That I was going to include in this video, and I can't find it. I had it recently, I took a picture of it to show Tom, in fact, but now I can't find it. So I've got a picture of it. I'll ask Simon just to put that at the end, and that's it. That's all I've got. I do have a couple more key rings. I've got a couple of 3D key rings. I think I've got a Dilophosaur and a T-Rex, but they're in another box that I can't get to at the minute. When I find those, I might do a quick video on those if anyone's interested. But that's it for now. That's all I've got today. So I hope you enjoyed this brief look. Actually, it's quite a long look now. This look at some of my my JP stuff from back in the day. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Fingers on plastic.